it's Memorial Day week, which is it's a good week, an important week, and a couple things for those of you that come to church. Starting this weekend, we have services on Sunday at 8:30 and 10 o'clock, and it'll be that way through the rest of the summer. And as I think most of you know, the thought for the day is going to come to at least a temporary end this week. We have it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then we'll have the last one on Memorial Day. It'll be broadcast a little bit earlier, probably at 8:30, because I'm involved in a couple of Memorial Day services, but you can get it any time. But it's an important week. It's a sacred week. I remember one of my dadisms, one of his little quotes. But back when I was a young kid, Memorial Day actually was the first day of Little League season. Now it starts in April and kind of ends early because there's so many traveling teams. But back then it was just Little League in Glen Ellen, and Memorial Day was the Little League parade through the downtown, and there was also some military and other people in the parade. And I remember that one Memorial Day, the parade ended in the local cemetery. And as the Little League kids were gathered around and the veterans and military personnel, they did a tribute to veterans and those who had lost their lives. And I was in my Little League uniform, and it was the first day of the season, and I said, "Dad, what are we doing here in a cemetery? It's the first day of Little League season." And my dad gave me that quiet Glenn Borling look. And he said, "Don, if it wasn't for all these names on the tombstones, you would not be playing Little League today. These are people that gave their lives for their country, so you would be free to swing the bat and pitch the ball." And I'm not sure if it totally registered with me or not, but as time has gone on, I think our church's respect and your respect and my respect for veterans, and especially this weekend for those who gave their life in service to our country, so that we can have the freedom to talk to each other today and to go to church and play Little League and do all those ordinary things that we too often take for granted. I know Peggy's late husband, Mike, his son Vincent was a Marine, and he was killed in action in Iraq in 2004. And that was before that I got to know Mike and Peggy. And I can't imagine what it was like to have that knock on the door, and you see the people representing the branch of service your son or daughter served in, letting you know that your son was killed in combat. And I know that had a deep effect on Mike, to say the least, but Mike was a patriot. And I know it was important to him to know that his son's life, that it made a difference, that his sacrifice made a difference in the daily life of people like you and me as we go about and share the freedoms that we have. And I keep thinking of those words, and I probably said them too often, but maybe this week you can't say it often enough. Like a local veteran told me a couple weeks ago. He said, "Don, the best way you can say thanks to a veteran is to be the kind of citizen who is worth fighting for." I think about that every day. You know, you get up in the morning, and whatever you're going to do, I want to live the kind of life so that when somebody fights for my life, for your life, that it's worth it, and that we can live up to that. You know, I am, not a veteran, and I certainly haven't given up my life like someone like Mike's son. But maybe the best way that we can honor Memorial Day and honor our veterans and our men and women in uniform is just to, in our path through this life, our work ethic, those ordinary things we do like making coffee and taking care of our families, and every time I see the flag in my front yard, is to just take a moment to say thanks. Because our service may not be dramatic, but our spirit and our work ethic and the way we handle ourselves, that's the best tribute. Which brings me to the words for today, which are simple words from author Mary Roach. And this is what she says. She says, heroism doesn't always happen in a burst of glory. Sometimes small triumphs and large hearts can change the course of history. Yes, our heroism doesn't have to be a burst. A common act of kindness and goodness and a warm heart, that can make a difference. You know, I realize that I'm not a veteran, and I haven't given my life to my country, but I can give it all. You know, we can take the resources we have and the gifts that we have and just give it all every day and give it our best shot. And that is the best way to honor people that have given us the gift of freedom. I want to wish you a very blessed Memorial Day week. I look forward to talking to you on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and church on Sunday, and finally next Memorial Day. But most of all, let's make sure we take some time to say thanks for the fallen who have given it all. Thanks for listening. God bless, and I will talk to you on Monday.